Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 15 of Omnifactory. I've done a little bit of stuff between the last episode and this one. You can see here I have built another section of machinery over on this side of the factory floor. It's already starting to fill up quite a lot. This one over here got completely full, like totally filled up. This one I'm still going to leave once I get some more circuit stuff to do. And then all these other things are kind of pretty much full. Like it gets a bit awkward when you've got like one spot and a couple of spots down there. So I'm now moved over here. I moved this guy to here. So now I don't have anything over at this entrance. Whoops, wrong button. There's nothing at this entrance. I still have this thing here. I'm just going to scatter these all over the place because it's convenient to have them. And yeah, I put another one over here because it's also convenient to have them here. I need to fill out some of these walls. This one is not full at all. And yeah, the other thing I've done, so let me show you what I've done here first. First of all, I have this thing here making soldering alloy. So we've got, where is it? This one makes tin. The soldering alloy, it's tin plus antimony, and then over here we have the fluid extractor, and then we stop making once we've got 10 buckets because I don't have a lot of antimony at the moment. We might have to do something about that later on, but for now that's fine. And I'm using that soldering alloy to make rotors. I think it is this one. Yeah. So I have the 3 rotors that I need so far in this pattern interface. And I'm only going to use soldering alloy to make rotors because everything else just takes tin. Like, what do I have? Do I have one that has tin in it? I don't know. The other ones all take tin, and I have infinite tin with it. I don't need to worry about antimony supplies, and I don't really care about, using half as much tin because it's just infinite. So what else have I been doing? Up here I have some processing for Certus quartz. So I have my my vertical digger over at the Certus quartz area where I found a big vein of it. And I should have a fair bit still. Yeah, I have a fair bit there. I have a bunch of plates. So I've got this one down here making plates, up to 500 of them because they're useful for the circuits. Certus quartz plates. Yeah, these circuits here, they're useful, and it's quicker to have them in stock than to like grind these down into dust and then flatten them. I get dust directly out of this guy. Oh, that's weird. Why does that fill up? Oh, and why is that filling up? Oh, I should extract that into the Emmy system, right? Well, let me just grab it. I might do that later on. What is barite used for anyway? Is it used for anything? I don't even know. Barite. Electrolyzes into barium and nothing useful. Oh yeah, that's useful. I'm going to need that later on. Okay, good. So at least we're getting some of that. Yeah, so I have Certus. This is Certus quartz. This is all for doing Certus quartz processing. I have over here. So half of the dust will go into here where we'll compress it down, and the other half will go into here where this one turns it into the you can't see it. It turns it into the Greg Tech crystals, and then this one turns it into the AE2 crystals. So now we have a bunch of these already, 500 and something. As I said, 500 plates. So yeah, we're doing pretty good now. Over here, I am making the this thing, the Epichlorohydrin, which we talked about at the end of the last episode. So here, the only thing now is to get epoxy. It's kind of tricky because we need to get the way to do this is either this one or this one. You can do it with naphtha or you can do it with bisphenol A. But both of those things will need to get, so this one can be done with a distillation tower, and this one is mostly done with a distillation tower. So this comes from distilling wood vinegar. This one comes from distilling wood tar. I think you can also get it other ways. Oh, phenol. Yeah, you can also get it from. Where do we get it from? Oh yeah, pyrolysis oven, of course. That's how we were getting it before with the. What are those things called? For the first tier of circuits. Oxygen and cumene. Yeah, but what I'm going to do today is I built the distillation tower, so we're going to do that, and I'm going to use the first distillation tower, let me just claim these, to distill fermented biomass. I made a bunch of blast furnaces, and I made these 4K and 64K storage for fluids, which I'll get to in a bit as well. And yeah, the reason I made more blast furnaces was because of this guy. He's making, this guy is making modularium. So let's see, how much modularium do I have? Probably not that much, 176. Yeah, the slow part of this is the, the production of deuterium. So to get deuterium, I'm currently centrifuging hydrogen, and it's really slow, like 40 seconds. And it makes only 10 millibuckets out of half a bucket of hydrogen. So that's going on here, and yeah, it's quite slow. And then over here I have a mixer giving us the energetic blend, and then in here we just put a piece of steel and the energetic blend, and then in the tank here we have the deuterium. But yeah, see, as you can see, the deuterium is the limiting factor. This is the slowest part of the whole thing. So yeah, that's making modularium. We don't actually need a whole lot. If we look, the next thing that I'm probably going to build with it is an oil drilling rig, and we only need the machine controller and some input and output hatches. Everything else is made of steel basically, so it's pretty doable now. This is made with oil, so lubricant is made with oil plus, well, I'm going to use oil and redstone to make the lubricant. So we'll have to make some oil to start the process off, but then the rest of my oil is going to come from oil drilling rigs. But yeah, today what I'm going to be working on is the first distillation tower, distilling biomass, so fermented biomass. In a distillation tower gives us acetic acid, which we can use to make acetone, I believe. Somehow. I remember, yeah, there we go. Calcite dust, which, I don't know, we'll figure it out. And then we also get water, don't care, ethanol, carbon dioxide, ammonia, which is useful, methanol, and methane. And so this is a relatively fast ethanol. So like this will give us ethanol faster because we're going to use 4 breweries to make to turn the sugar into a fermented biomass. At the moment, we just have 1 over here, and it's kind of slow. So it's just doing 1 at a time. And then it goes into here, which can easily keep up with, I would think it can keep up with 4. And then we'll put that into the distillation tower and get all of the products. So we'll probably rip this bit out after we've built the distillation tower and got that going. The question I have is, where am I going to build it? Let's see, I could build it over there. We're going to have a lot of distillation towers and the cryogenic air thingy, what's it called? I could build it here. I'm thinking I build it over there. Let's have a look on the map. What does the map say? So if I build it over here, then I don't really have a lot of area to expand to. I could build it behind the factory, like down here. That seems a long way away from everything. I don't want to build it here because this is my like viewing area. I want to build my oil rig over here. I could build it on this side. Actually, maybe I'll build it over on this side. These trees over here, I don't need these anymore. And maybe I'll move this thing again once more. Let me chop down these trees and see if this seems like a good spot to do it. I don't need any of this stuff anymore because I have the farmer to build all my trees. So this is an era. This is the remnants of a bygone era, I guess you could say. Well, I'm out of my diamond pickaxe thingy, and I'm also out of inventory space. All right, let me clean up this area, and I'll come back, and maybe I'll also move that once more to somewhere. Maybe for now I'll just leave it there. I'll have to move it eventually though. Okay, I've cleaned up the area. I've decided I'm going to build it on this level. This is Y level 81. My base is actually Y level 80, and I want it to be like a little bit, like not perfectly exactly the same. So I'm going to keep this like dip here, and then we're going to go up 2 more blocks so that we'll be, I don't need that. We'll be on this level here that we're going to build all of our towers and things. And of course, we're also going to need to give it like an industrial kind of floor and stuff like that. We're going to need to build underneath it to supply it with power and do some of the extra processing. The main thing I want above the ground is just the towers themselves. So we end up building, I think, we end up building a couple of these in the game. You need more than one. And we're also going to build a bunch of other towers like the that's not it. Cryogenic. Yeah, this guy. This is also a pretty tall tower. So we end up building a couple of these, and there's a bunch of other towers and things which we end up building, and we're just going to like scatter them around here. So they're going to look hopefully pretty okay, I guess. But this guy is actually not too difficult to build. It's just a 3x3, and then it's like multiple high. So yeah, let's get started on that. We'll put you here, for example, and I'm gonna need way more of those. So let's get some more of those going. I don't need you anymore. Oh, I got a bit more. We're gonna need more than that though. So let's just do 30 for now. I should probably get a travel anchor over there too. Let's turn off this, see what it looks like. Oh, maybe I'll have a quick sleep and see what it looks like in the day. We're going to have to light it up and all that sort of stuff. Okay, and then we have our energy input. I'm pretty sure we only need MV input for now. The actual position of everything is pretty flexible with this guy. What's it called? Distillation tower. Okay, so then we have an output bus, and then fluid output hatches there, and then in the middle on the bottom it's supposed to be a fluid input hatch where we put our input, right? So I think some of these things need to be where they are in the thing. I don't know exactly. And then the output bus we're going to put here, and then so we're doing fermented biomass. It has, I think, 7 outputs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Water we're just going to toss, but 7 outputs come out, and it doesn't always come out in the same order, so you need to have it the right number here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we get these guys, and we build it into like a ring around it. I'm going to need way more than I even making now. So the center column is hollow, and then it just builds up like this. Oops, not like that. I wonder if I can use the wand. I can. All right, let's get a whole bunch more of these guys. Probably more than that even. Actually, maybe not that much more. But we'll need that much more eventually anyway, so it doesn't hurt to make it now. Oh, come on. Okay, and I think you just put that one like that. Yeah, there we go. That formed. Okay, so I didn't actually need to build all those ones that I made, but, well, it is what it is. Okay, so let's get we're going to need to put the pipes are going to have to come out of here, and we'll go under here for our processing. No, I didn't go down far enough. Where's the stone? Here. There. Oh, no, we need that one open. So let's make some space, and I think, no, I missed it. There we go. So you can go there, and then we'll need some more space. Eventually this whole like underneath here will be completely hollow. Same as what I do with the factory and everything. We're going to have, you know, underneath all of our buildings and everything will be hollow, so that we can do all our processing and stuff. Okay, so let's head over here. Let's grab a CEF. Yeah, that one will do. Actually, I'll need one of these as well. And I'll need energetic. I don't think I'll need that. So this is how I'm going to do the fermented biomass. Let me get those crafted up and I'll be right back. Alright, so we got the CEF. Wait, is that the 4x one? No, that's the 16. So the 4x one I'm going to plug straight into here. You can go like that. And then the 16 one I'm going to do, so the way I'm going to do this, I wonder if I should do this outside actually, just to let it show. Maybe I can do that just for the time being. Let's do it like that. And we'll get our wrench and point it up. Where's our wrench? Do I not have a wrench on me? Okay. Oh, I'm running out of wrenches. I don't think I have a recipe to make more. I should do that. I have recipes for lots of things now. So let's point it up and we put one of these guys on it. And then we have 4 breweries around the outside like that. And our fermenter on top. And then we have, I think I'm going to do, yeah. So let's see, like there, and there. And then I have this guy here, we'll have our stuff in it. I'll just put it, I guess like that for now. And then it should be white, lime, and that should have sugarcane. Yeah, that's what we want. So let's pump the sugarcane into here. Extract. Insert. And nothing to you. Extract. And I guess we'll just bring it around here. Insert there, but not there. And then this one will bring around to here. Not you, but insert into you. And also not you. And also let's do round robin. So, so it goes in to all of them evenly, or, you know, as evenly as possible. Okay, the next thing we want is, oh, I don't have any power. Numismatic. I think I added a recipe for this, although, okay, I haven't added a recipe for every single ingredient. Vibrant, gear. I wonder if I have a recipe for those. I don't think I do. Nope. So there, and alloy smelter, I can put it there and there. All right. So I can make you, and I can make you, and I can make another chest to get the diamonds out, and some more augments. I have 8 of these already. There, and numismatic. It's going to take a little while. Alright, so while I'm waiting for the power, let's head over to the top here. So what we're going to do is everything is going to pump into there. Extract from there, insert into there. Extract from there, insert into there. Extract from there, insert into there, and then this thing has to extract out of here and go down into the input down the bottom there. It's going to look slightly ugly, but I guess there's not much we can do about that. So we're going to extract out of here, but on a different channel. Let's just say white for the sake of argument. It's not going to insert into there. And then it is going to insert into there as white. Okay, and then the next thing we're going to do is out of all of these things, they're all going to extract. Let's do it slowly. So we'll extract on red. Oh, did I turn all the other ones on? I don't think I did I? Red extract, and this one red extract, and I didn't turn these ones on, did I? That one is on, that one is on. Oh, maybe I did. Okay, I did. Okay, so they're all going to extract there, and then I'm going to have my ME drive. I'm going to put it somewhere. Let's just put it here. And I'm going to have 2 of these just for the time being. 2 64K storage. So I need 2 because we have 6 fluids and these take 5 each. Eventually, I think what I will have is 6 of them and then lock them to the fluid type that I want. I don't know how much a 64K storage cell would take. I also looked into, I could have done quantum tanks. No, what is it called? Yeah, I thought it was quantum tank. Yeah, this guy. It can hold 64,000 buckets of fluid, but it needs a lot of circuits. And I probably could have done it, but I think this is probably the way to go for now. So we're going to have an Emmy fluid interface. I guess it can just connect there, because this is going to go straight into that. Maybe what I'll do, let's put it here. And you can go insert red, and then we'll have a conduit connecting from you. Maybe this is not the place to put this then, right? Since that's where, yeah, let's put it up here. So then we don't have to do that. There. Now it's already directly connected. Okay, that's good. And then let's get some more space going. I'm going to have to bring a cable from over there up to here so that I can hook it up. So let's get, where's that cable going to go? We'll just say, for the time being, it needs to go down because there's a dip. Let's put it straight down from here, just for the time being. And I'll figure out exactly how it's going to work later on. But we're going to put glass cable there, and there, and then you can go there, and that'll give you power. And then we put a fluid bus here, and then another one of these guys, and then another one of these guys, like that. And then that'll give us access to the fluids. So we'll also have to lock them to the 6 fluids that we care about. Oh, we're also going to have to trash all of the water that comes out. But let's do that later on, that's fine. Alright, so let's see, how did we go getting power? Numismatic there, and the chest there. And we need light blue to get diamonds. So let's head back over. Where should we put our power? This power is going to power not just this one, but all of our other towers as well. I don't know. I'll just put it here for now because I can't think of a better spot. Let's put you there. Oh, I think that's diamonds. Okay, extract, insert. We need you, and one of you will do. And that should start giving us power, yes. So let's power. The first thing is that guy. That should start these guys off. Oh no, they need water as well, don't they? Okay, let's get some water. I'm only going to have one for now, I guess. That's probably enough because it doesn't need a huge amount of water. Let me just fill up my 2 buckets. Oh. And then we need water going into all of those. So let's put it there. And we get a conduit coming out. We'll make it blue because it's blue for water. And we insert blue. Oh, not extract. Oh, no, and not items. It's this one. So we should have water going in there. And you've already started. Very good. And then here, same thing. Water. And then bring it around. This is pretty ugly. Oh, that's the problem. Let's get our Yeta wrench. We can disconnect that. That's fine. Blue. And last but not least, blue. Oh, no. Oh, I did the wrong thing again. Blue. Okay, so let's see. How are they all going? It's going. It's going. It's going. And it's going too. And this guy should be going too, yes. Oh, and it's already pulling it out. And it should be going into here. Alright, we got 1,200 buckets already. So, yeah, it's not super quick, but it's okay. So, let's see. Fermented. How much do we need? I think it was 8 buckets. Yeah. So, once we get 8 buckets, we'll get all of the different fluids out of that and into... it'll start filling up here, actually. So, maybe what I'll do is turn off the insert for now. Let's make it extract so that we don't lose the connection. Because I want to keep the outputs here so I can get buckets of them to do filtering and stuff. Because I want to make sure we get rid of the water before we put anything else down there. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. How much does one of those filters give us? I think it's only 5 things, right? Oh, I guess we could just filter out on anything but water. Yeah, that's easy enough. So I'm going to need 2 and a trash can to dump our water into. Alright, so let me come back once we have at least one thing processed out of this guy. Yeah, I'll come back once we have at least one thing processed. I have 8,000 and I was wondering why it wasn't working, and then I realized I hadn't plugged it in yet. So let's grab that and hook that up to the power as well. And one more, and now we should have power. Yep, there it goes. Okay, so that's processing. That'll put all of its output into each of these 7 different output hatches. And then we'll end up pumping them directly into this Emmy fluid interface. In fact, I wonder... No, because we'll also... I don't think we get output from this recipe, do we? Let's have a look. We'll find out in... Now. No, we get nothing from the output. So maybe what I'll do... Yeah, is I'll move the fluid interface up to here. And then that makes it like slightly more even though they don't look the same. And then we will put, oh, except then I got to put, how am I going to do this then? Okay, no, I'm not going to do it like that. I'm going to put the fluid interface back where it was. And I'm going to put this back where it was too. That's fine. I can always put a conduit cover there if I really want it to look the same. Oop, let me down. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do, or maybe I should have done that while I was off camera before, but now I'm going to go off camera again, and I'm going to hook this thing up to the rest of my Emmy system over there. Okay, this is a terrible place to put this, but I'm going to put that there. Oh, how come I can see everything there? Oh, this is on the wrong side. So let's put you back there, you there, and then I guess we'll put it here. Again, it's not a great place for it. Oh, still the wrong side. Okay, let's put it, I guess we'll have to put it up here then. There we go, now we see nothing. Okay, so let's do the, where am I going to put the trash can? I'll put it, I kind of want to put it here, but then I want to make sure this thing doesn't connect to it, but I can do that easy enough. And then, oh, I guess I could have put it here. There. And then we want to make sure that only water goes in there. So where's water? Acetic acid, water. So in here should be only water and red. And then in here we blacklist water, so everything else goes here. Oh, and no extracting. So now we should have everything in there. Oh, where did I end up? In a hole. So now we should have all the stuff here, yep. Ammonia and acetic acid. Okay, very good. We've got all our stuff there, and we should also see it here. Yes, we see it here. Okay, so that's all working now. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, so I guess the next step, what is the next step? Let me think. I am going to have to move that, but that can wait for a while, I guess. Oh, we got some resources, I guess, and it did a bunch of stuff. Yeah, so you're going to keep going. How are you doing for power? Hardly anything. And this is going to keep going until this fills up, which is probably not going to be for a while, I hope. Maybe it will be. I don't know. We'll see how we go with that. Maybe I'll eventually have to not include all of the fluids. I don't know. This is just going to keep going forever now, and then we'll get all of these ingredients, and then we can start working on. I think we'll start working on the stuff that we need for epoxy sheets. So we need. I'm gonna go. So I'm not gonna do the naphtha. I'm gonna do this one. And I think we need actually extra stuff. So I think we need to do wood vinegar. Wood vinegar. What do we get? Hang on. What were the things that we needed? We need acetone, which we don't have. We have acetic acid. Let me go this way, epoxy. That way I can get back to it. Wait, why can't I get epoxy there? Resin. Epoxy resin. Why didn't I get epoxy then? Anyway, whatever. Acetone, hydrochloric acid, and phenol. So I think they both come from wood tar. So wood tar for that one. And wood vinegar from that one. Oh boy. I think you can also ferment them or like do them in chemical reactors. So acetic acid 4000 plus calcite dust. Maybe we should go with 2 different distillation towers, one with wood vinegar, which will get us these things. And how do we get wood vinegar? I think that's with the pyrolysis oven. wood. Gives us wood vinegar. And then how do we get the other one? Wood tar. I'm guessing it's the same thing with a different circuit. Interesting. Charcoal byproducts gives us wood vinegar. Oh, charcoal byproducts is the way to get it with another distillation tower. Okay, and we get that from a pyrolysis oven with wood. Okay, that's the plan. We're going to do a pyrolysis oven, which we can dismantle our one from here and just use this one because we don't need this anymore. None of this stuff is useful to us. There's a bit of phenol there which we don't need anymore. So we'll get that. We'll turn it into wood charcoal byproducts. Hang on. Wait, where was it? Charcoal byproducts. Charcoal by this guy. So we'll use our pyrolysis oven plus, I guess, rubber wood because I don't know which one we need more. Plus some kind of wood. Steam, easy enough. It'll give us way more charcoal than we will ever need. I don't know what we can do with that. And then we'll get charcoal byproducts, which we can then put in the distillation tower to get these two things, which we can in turn put into more distillation towers and get all this stuff. I think this is useful for making TNT, right? Yeah. Yeah, so we need 3 distillation towers and a pyrolysis oven. And then, yeah, next episode, that's what we're going to work on. 3 distillation towers, which we're going to put next to that one over there to do wood vinegar and wood charcoal byproducts and all that stuff. And also the pyrolysis oven, we'll move that over to there as well. Or maybe we'll move that somewhere else. We'll think about that. Anyway. But that's it for today's episode. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!